Hello and welcome back to another travel service. It's that time again. I've just got to Manchester Airport, waiting for the bus at this Jetpacks 1. I'm not going to bore you with the bus journey, etc. But basically, I'm just going to get to the terminal, drop my baggage off. If you notice, I've got a new case. But yeah, I'm going to drop all that crap off and yeah, get to the hotel. Paid for a superior room in the Clayton Hotel. Hopefully it's better than the last one I stayed at when I stayed there about a year or so ago. So yeah, fingers crossed. But I'll see you at the hotel. So going down the escalator at the Manchester Airport train station. So I went down that way. The fat person in front of me with two of his friends in front just stood there on the escalator. I just wanted to get down fast. I'm not going to lie, it did cross my mind. So basically like, let's just cross the road. It did cross my mind to basically kick him. Then he would have rolled down like a football, rolling down the stairs, crashed into his mates, and they all would have tumbled down and I would have got down faster. But then I came to my senses and thought maybe that's not a good idea. But anyway, what is a good idea is we get checked into the Clayton Hotel. So I'm outside it now. Well, sort of. I have to walk down there and then to the entrance, etc. But yeah, hopefully, decent room. If you haven't watched already, go back and watch that video where I stayed here about a year and a half ago. And was it a year and a half ago? I can't remember. Either way, I wasn't that impressed with the room. So this time, I've gone for a premium room. Or superior room, or whatever they call it. But either way, it's one of the better rooms. So if you remember, I got lost on the... I got lost and ended up going all over the place. And ended up going for a detour looking for the room. And I actually went into the posh section. It did actually look nice. So, yeah, fingers crossed. They're talking about getting lost. I've got lost now. I ain't got a clue where I'm going. Fences with barbed wire on the top, etc. Pick it up when we get there. So I'm outside the entrance now. Looks like it's a queue. So I thought I'd stand out for a bit, get a bit of fresh air before I go and stand in the long, sweaty queue. But yeah, let's see what the room's like. Come on. Okay, I've just got into the room, and this isn't a deluxe room. This is like a bloody. I need to go on the website. I've just gone. It's the same room I had last time. Do you know what I mean? There's no aircon in here. It's meant to be aircon and a fridge. I bought food. Do you know what I mean? I need a fridge. I'm waiting down there. It's an absolute nightmare. It took me ages to check in. They want you to do it all automatically in that lot. I don't get on with stuff like that. It's crap. And this room isn't the one I booked. I booked a deluxe. Bear with me. I'm going to go back and check. Bear with me. Yeah, so I've looked, and there's a standard room in this hotel, and the deluxe room, and the premium room. I knew I was in a deluxe, but I thought the deluxe would be nicer than this room, because it's the same room I stayed in last time I stayed here. So let me go down and check and see if we can get an upgrade, at least, because like there's no fridge in here or anything. So yeah, this is what you get with this room type. Still nice room, but obviously it's not what I'm after. See, I've got a free upgrade. He said it's the last room left, so he had to upgrade me because the one that I actually booked, the van out of. It says the right cheeky buggers trying to put me in a cheaper room because the one I booked ran out, so now they've had to put me in like the top room, their best room. Well, one of the best rooms. Lesson, if don't get anything without trying. Nice elevator. Look at them views. Let's see if we've got luxury. So 871. Let's see what 871 brings us. $870, 872. $871. Fingers crossed. Woohoo! Now we are talking. I can see straight away. This is all because of my persistence. I went down, I basically said, I'm in the wrong room type. The room type said I've got air conditioning. He looked and said, the room type you've got, we've ran out and we've only got one room available that's an upgrade. So this is it. Looks a lot better, doesn't it, guys? Big high bed. They've got a fridge there, that's what I want, a fridge. They haven't got a fridge. You know what, even this room's not brilliant, you know what I mean? I mean, like, am I being too picky? Put in the comments if you think I'm being too picky. But I mean, like, alright, the room description that I went originally didn't have a fridge in. But I mean, like, that drawer, that cupboard there, there's room for a fridge. Why don't they put a fridge in there? What is all that about? I've gone and bought a sandwich, basically. That's why I wanted a fridge. If you wonder why I keep going on about a fridge, it's because, like, I bought a cheese sandwich from WH Smith's and it's like a rip-off in there. I wanted to, like, I'll just eat it anyway. It'll be fine. But I was having it later on. So yeah, this is the Clayton Hotel Manchester Airport. I'm on the 8th floor and this is, I believe, a superior room. They gave us some free biscuits, which is good. Coffee machine, kettle, tea coffee making facilities. Nice clean cup. 2 bottles of water. I can't believe that. If I knew they gave me 2 bottles of water, I wouldn't have gone and flipping bought one. I just spent $3.99 on a bottle of water from WH Smith's. So basically, I spent nearly like £8 at WH Smith's for a sandwich, crisps, and water. All I needed was the crisps. Because that sandwich, I'm not going to eat it yet. I'll be eating it later. But it's cheese. I suppose it'll be all right without keeping it in the fridge. You got your safe, your TV, hairdryer, as we just looked. No fridge. Let's check out the bed. Let's see if I can jump on that bed, because that is quite a high bed. You ready? Yes, I did it. This is a nice soft bed. Oh, Eddie approves of the bed. A view from out the window. That's the Manchester Airport there. Awesome, awesome. Let's check out the bathroom. Oh, the shower room. Oh, this is big. Hang on a second. This isn't the superior one. I mean, not superior. This isn't one of them bloody rooms I hate, is it? Let me put my room key in to bring some light. You know what rooms I'm like? Accessible. Can't be inaccessible because that bed's too high for accessible. Then again, they're quite low. I might have flat on my face with this one. Some first impressions, that looks very big inside. Shit. Oh no. Houston, we have a problem. Okay. We can get around it because it's not terrible. The bathroom's inaccessible. You can call it a bathroom because it's got a bath and a shower. But the room itself, it's kind of like a room that's sort of like being built for sort of like accessible as well as normal. But I haven't got loads of wires hanging around the room, so I'm guessing like, God, it better not be inaccessible. Bloody hell, I hate accessible rooms. I mean, the bed's high up and there's no wires going down, so I guess it's sort of like half accessible and half not, if that makes sense. Put the aircon on though. Free upgrade, he said. Yeah, right. I wish I kept with the other room now. Bloody hell. But no, we'll make do. We'll make do. I'm going to get refreshed, unpack. It is getting on a bit. Because the drive up here took ages, so it is like 6:30. So I'm going to get freshened up, and then we'll see what happens next. So yeah, I've had the shower. It's alright, but now I know why the window was open when I got here. Because it stinks, and I noticed when I came in, it then melts chemicals. And I think it's fly spray. It smells like fly spray, so I'm guessing there must have been some fly issue in this room or something similar where they've had to spray it. And that's why the window was open. Look, night time, didn't it, till I opened that? Yeah, one thing I did notice as well is that coffee machine's not the cleanest. There's some sugar. But it is what it is, as the saying goes. And it is now time for me to go down and chill out with a pint. But I've got to be a bit careful tonight, because one thing is I'm flying at 8 o'clock in the morning, so I need to get down to that airport around 6 a.m. That's the part. I need to buy some fast track security as well. Thank you for reminding me. So yeah, not ideal. I'll have to get up at like bloody early o'clock. Anyway, I'll see you in the bar. This little bit, waiting for the lifts. Nice little sitting area. One lift's shut though, which is inconvenient when I'm on the 8th floor. So I guess it's going to be an issue waiting ages for the lifts. And now at least you got the view. Yeah. Oh, I thought it was there then. But yeah, got the view. Come on. Okay. That lift is an issue. Maybe I definitely should have stuck with the original room now instead of moaning about everything. Lesson learnt. So yeah, now it took me to the first floor. Someone got offered the first floor, so I thought this must be the floor meant to go on, but it's not. I think that's the floor. Soon find out. Nothing straightforward, is it, with me? Yeah, this is it. Bloody hell. Check the bar out. I remember last time you had to sort of like sit down and order at the table, which is a bit of inconvenience. So yeah, you have to like order like QR code thing. Not everyone's good at stuff like this. I'm not. I hate stuff like this. Now I've got to do proof of identification may be required. It should be alright. I look like a right old bastard. Bar bites. Now I don't want bar bites, I want a drink. So you have to navigate through the app and everything. It's a right pain. Now I have to put the table number in. 1702. Select item. Drinks menu, obviously. Drought beer. We've got no Corona. I'll just have a Beck's. Pint of Beck's, £6. Let's see if it is actually a pint. Check out now. As a guest. Edward Lager. Bloody hell. Pick up when we get the drink. So yeah, I've ordered the drink. See how long it takes to get here. Hopefully not long. When I did that, I had to authorise it from my bank to say it's me doing it. And I was going to do it by one-time text message. I realised I left my SIM card and my other phone at home. Normally I go away, I take different phones. I leave my other phone at home and then take another phone with me. I forgot to take the SIM card out of my own phone, so I've come away without a SIM card and just my phone. So yeah, it's not the end of the world, but it's also very inconvenient for people that need to contact me. But yeah, most stuff's on WhatsApp, I suppose, these days, but we'll get by it. It's one thing after another. So a pint of Beck's. £6, not too bad. Maybe I should have left them a tip because it's table service, but I think that's what they do it for, but nah, I'm not leaving them all. Cheers. I aimed for that spot. How neat is that? The line right at the bottom of line of becks. Honestly, I did that deliberately. Yeah, right. Yeah, it's alright, isn't it? Nice chill out bar. We've got an outside terrace as well, I think. We'll check that out for the next one. So yeah, on the way to that pub, the Runway pub again. Thought, why not get a Corona? On the way there, I just thought I'd give a quick shout out to the channel members. So again, Simon Davey, Cameron Grant, joined 4 days ago. Congratulations, Cameron, on joining the best YouTube channel around. And you, like, if you haven't hit subscribe already, do it. And yeah, what members get is a shout out in every video. So yeah, William Alexander, Raymond Patterson, Stuart, and Kieran and Mags. Thank you so much for joining the members. Like I said, I expect it from anyone at all. So watching the videos and subscribing is all I ask. But as explained in previous videos, to keep the shout outs at a respectable level so it doesn't take over the whole video, it's that. And there will be other perks as well. But anyway, let's get to the pub. The Runway pub. So I think I identified what's wrong with this camera. The SIM card was dodgy. Luckily I bring quite a few SIM cards with me, so I changed it and now it's working as good as gold. Doing a bit of plane spotting with a pint of Corona. This Corona's thanks to Simon Davey for buying me a coffee. Yeah, nice coffee. Coffee owner. Cheers, Simon Davey. And yeah, there's another drink coming from someone else as well. But no, if you want to buy me a coffee, like a, you know, a coffee, then the link's in the comments. Nice aeroplane. How romantic. Aww. Now back to the beer. Now we'll go and get the other drink. So chilling with another Corona at the airport pub. Second time I've been here, and still it is nice and relaxing. It really is. And especially if you're a plane spotter and you're in, well, the only thing that puts it off is plastic glasses though. They're pretty naff. There's another, I was just getting a conversation now, it's another plane. Every time a plane comes I feel like obliged to film it. Ryanair this. See what I mean? If you're a plane spotter, and this pub's your element. Anyway, let's get to it. So yeah, this pint is from Nick. So yeah, sorry, this coffee I meant is from Nick. This coffee owner on Buy Me a Coffee. Cheers, Nick. Much appreciated. Thanks. Is this plane about to take off? That's the question. An EasyJet flight. It looks like I haven't even made it. While I'm waiting, I'll keep swinging on this. Be interesting to know what it's doing. Ah, it looks like it's going to go right past us. This will be interesting. Yeah, I'll keep recording. Now we're talking. Just wish this fence wasn't here. Right, you ready? and in the distance it goes. So yeah, let's get back to the hotel, finish this. Feels like my barbecue. That jet smell feels like a barbecue smell. I don't know why, maybe I'm just losing the plot. So back at the hotel, chilling out now with another Bex. Found a little quiet corner. Do some analysing. Yeah, up soon. In about 7 hours I'm up for the flight. So yeah, it's going to be an easy night tonight. It's not going to be the most exciting video. I'd ideally look for something to eat. Got a cheese sandwich in the room, but there's no fridge. I might just risk it anyway. Get some more crisps. Yeah, we'll have this. And catch up on tomorrow's video. Travel day to Morocco, if anyone missed it. Yeah, I'm off to Morocco. I'm off to Marrakesh, Morocco. Yeah. It better be good. Because trust me, I don't even want to go. I just thought it'd be different. But yeah. Marrakesh. Look after me. If you're enjoying the video, and you ain't already, hit subscribe. And we'll have some massive fun together over the next week or so. Back in the room, it still stinks of pesticide. Don't know what they've been spraying in this room, but even with the window open, it still stinks. I'm increasingly starting to regret asking for a room switch. I mean, it does look nice when you walk in, I'm not denying it. It does look nice. It's nice and big, but I don't need an accessible flipping bathroom. Right, rant over. So let's switch the light on a little bit. We'll use this one. Ah, that's better, isn't it? That's better. That's what we want. So yeah, I've got cheese sandwich, which is like about 10 hours old. So it's all going to be horrible and warm, but I'll still eat it. Dr. Pepper, chicken crisps, litre bottle of water, another bottle of water, another bottle of water, and yeah. I'm going to get watered up tonight, but it's just as well. I can't get fucking boozed up, can I? I'm up too early. But then I am still going to go down to the bar and do some editing, meaning this is the end of this video. So would I recommend Clayton Hotel? No. There's better hotels at Manchester Airport, quite simple. And I'm fed up with going around the outskirts of it. We'll just get straight to the point. I won't go with you again. This is the second visit I've done. And yeah, it's not a bad hotel, as you can see. On paper, it looks nice. I mean, it reads nice writing. I'm not getting my words out, am I? On paper, it reads nice. Just keep it simple, Eddie. But yeah, it looks nice now. To be honest, that does look nice. But for the same price as nicer hotels at Manchester Airport, the Tribe Hotel, which is very reasonable price, is absolutely spotless and a nice hotel. Hilton Hotel, I'm not going to go through them all, but basically, I won't stay here again now. Anyway, over and out from me. If you haven't hit subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow on travel day to Morocco, Marrakesh. Am I doing the right thing? I don't know. We'll find out. See you soon. Okay, I'm thinking of asking for another room change. So if you're watching this, it means I've done it. If you're not, then you'll never know what I was thinking.